All right, everybody, take a look. This is just a feast for the eyes. We are going to take advantage of the fresh flavors of summer.
Executive Chef Billy DeLegge, the owner of Pasta Cosi in Brantford, is back to share a delicious recipe. It's always nice to have you here.
It's always great to be back.
You brought the farm with you today.
And
Sure
I
did.
picked a lot of it this morning, too.
Well, it looks terrific.
We should tell everybody where you got these.
This is some very dear friends of mine, Mike and Sue Beatty. They're located in Brantford on Route 146.
I know exactly where they're located.
It's called The Stand, and it's unbelievable. I mean, this time of the year is my favorite. I'm like the biggest herb customer for him, and just the vegetables and fruit that I get from him is just unbelievable for the restaurant.
You use it in your restaurant.
Yeah.
People can get fresh.
This is the time of the year I do a lot of the fresh mozzarella dishes with the tomatoes, and it's just unbelievable.
And there's really so much with the tomatoes. We want to do something different today with this. What are we doing?
We're going to do fresh mozzarella, tomato, and watermelon Napoleon.
Ooh la la! I like
a different
that.
mix with the watermelon.
It's pretty unique, and it just works so well. And especially we got purple basil, we got the regular basil.
I've never seen purple basil. Does it smell the same?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So it adds a little bit of color, I'm assuming.
A little bit of color, flavor's a little different.
Okay.
But I mean, you could go see Mike and Sue and get anything here just readily available. The radishes, the string beans, the zucchini blossoms. And it's just...
Take a look. This is exactly what you want to do on the table, because you want it as colorful as possible. The healthier, the better. I mean, this is just great.
And it's so good for the restaurant to have these fresh ingredients, like locally grown and supporting the local business marketers.
All right.
Well, how can I help? Let's get started. We both want to put us to work.
Okay. First, we're going to cut this watermelon.
Okay, you do that.
Okay.
You definitely do. That seems a little
That's
intimidating.
not my thing.
I don't buy watermelon because I don't want to cut it. And it's always so heavy to carry.
Well, if you have a large knife like Billy does, it's not so bad.
It's pretty simple. Just
Look at
cut it
that.
in half. In this one, with this recipe, you just cut it down to it's almost the size of a tomato. And then I'll show you some great things we do with the extra watermelon we have here.
The watermelon's in season right now. Tomatoes are in season.
I mean,
Would you say the height right about now?
Yes. Tomatoes, this is a big time of the year for
Look
the
how
tomatoes.
beautiful the color is.
I mean, it's just gorgeous. So here's where the little Napoleon comes in.
Okay.
And we'll do an individual portion so you can wow all your friends tonight.
Okay, I like that idea.
So we'll get a little basil on the bottom.
Okay. I'm in your way, I feel like.
Not at all, not at all. Unless you want to cut up some basil.
I could cut basil.
All right, you could do
So
that.
you're going to show us how to plate it, too.
Absolutely.
Look how pretty this is going to be. All right, so you've got the regular basil, now you've got the
Teresa's going to do a little purple basil.
purple basil. Is this a little more...
It's this, the flavor.
tasty
The
or not?
flavor is very similar. She's a natural. Look at her.
She is.
Why didn't it chop
I let
for
her
me?
do this because I say I'm not good with the knives. You do it. She knows.
She's hired. So we could sprinkle that on the plate.
Okay.
The purple? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, look how beautiful. I always just like to put a little bit of
All right,
on
a
the
little
bottom.
olive oil. Oh, that makes it very nice. Very artistic there.
And you could just see the tomatoes, how beautiful they are inside. And they're so, so sweet.
We learned yesterday that you don't put a tomato in the refrigerator.
No.
I had no idea. You probably knew that.
Only if you don't, if you want to shorten the maturing life. Like if you want them to get nice and red, you pick them like when they're like just turning red, and then you leave them on the shelf, and they really, really get sweet.
Okay. All right, so what do you... Oh, the moots is in
The
there.
mozzarella.
The key ingredient, Jocelyn.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Billy, you have a lot of
We
entertainment
have about a minute left, Billy, so...
Okay.
at the restaurant, don't you?
Yep, a lot of entertainment. It's listed on our website, pastacosi.com, or you can
Oh, we
follow
have
us.
all the dates right there.
Or you could also follow us on Facebook or Twitter. We'd like to stay connected.
I'm understanding the layers now.
Then we just season each layer as we go, a little
Add
salt
the
and pepper.
salt. Okay, so we went with the tomato first, the mousse, now it's the watermelon, and now another layer of the mousse.
Well, that's terrific.
And that's pretty much it.
And then top it off with the green basil.
The little basil leaf.
Billy, that's so pretty.
And there's the Napoleon.
And do we drench it? There you go.
Fantastic.
Okay, you ready to eat?
Yeah. That's a great
right in
lunch,
front of
Billy.
you.
Thank you so much. All right, if you want Billy's recipe, you just go to our website, WTNH.com, click on Style, and of course there's all the information, 1018 Main Street in Brantford.
That's right, and do go because I love going to the restaurant. And your website again is pastacosi.com. Very good. Okay.
All right, coming up next, there's some music on Connecticut Style, so stay with us. We'll be right back.
I wanna marry you, make you a mama, treat you right, I'll never Let me